Hey everybody, I'm Caleb.
And I am Shane.
Welcome to Clippys. Alright, let's get this show started. So, you may be asking yourself, what the fuck is Clippys? It's a really dumb name.
You look at me like you wanted a response, but then
Well,
you kept
like,
talking.
do you know what Clippys is, Shane?
Yeah, I actually do know what Clippys is, because you explained it once, and then Audacity froze, and now we're doing it again.
Yeah, Audacity, while free, is not always the most reliable, but hey, if you want to sponsor us, Audacity.
Hey, man, it's pretty good, though.
Yeah, I like Audacity. I'm not going to shit on it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, the question is, what is Clippys? And believe it, on this channel, we fuck up, and we fuck up quite a bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Thank you, Shane.
No problem, man.
Anyway, asshole. Anyway, so what happens is that Brian and I originally were gonna start doing Dude, and we hadn't even thought of the name yet, but we did the first episode, and because of some mic problems and just it was inconsistent, whatnot, like we just decided to shelve that and then re-record it. And then once we re-recorded it, Griff joined, and the rest is history. But I thought there were a lot of funny moments in that podcast, and I didn't want to get rid of it completely. So I just edited out the best bits, and I thought, I'll save this for later. You know, maybe sometime down the road. Well, it didn't take long for us to fuck up again. We were going to do a podcast where Brian was on acid, and we were going to get his reaction. And, well, Brian got a bad hit, so it didn't really work out. So we got really stoned anyway, and believe you me, it wasn't great. We were all so stoned that we just couldn't remember anything we were talking about. We never finished any topics. It was kind of a mess. I'm not stoned right now. I think this is the first time on a podcast that that I've been sober. By the way, this is Shane.
I reintroduced myself.
You did introduce yourself, but I don't know if, I'll explain. Shane and I are on a show called A Shot Too Many that should be out sometime this week. I don't actually know if this podcast is going to come out before the other podcast. So either way, here's Shane. You'll meet him in that one. Yep. You met him in this one.
I'm ordering illegal drugs on the internet.
Yep. That's what we do. Anyway.
I don't know why I said that. I just thought it'd be interesting to say.
You know what? Like,
edit it out.
I'm glad you said it.
You know what's really weird?
What?
Hearing you make the same jokes twice in a row.
Yeah.
Because Audacity messed up.
You know what? Hey,
but it's like
why don't you keep pointing out the fact that we're doing this twice in a row?
No, we're past that point. But for a second there, I thought I just had like a stroke.
Oh shit! Like
yeah.
Well,
do I still feel the right half of my body? Yeah, but I keep hearing Caleb say the same exact thing.
This is not the first time I've tried to do this intro, actually. This is like the 5th time, but every time I've done it, I was too stoned to really do a proper intro.
I know,
or it just didn't sound well.
You were editing this podcast forever. I know, I remember that, because you stayed up. You did when we were doing a homework party. You edited the entire episode.
That was episode 4. That wasn't necessarily Clippys.
But I mean, you did a little bit Clippys, didn't you?
Probably, yeah. Like Clippys has been an ongoing project.
Yeah, I don't know, but I could swear this episode went out like a week ago. But here we are.
It should have been out about a week ago, but lazy me. It actually feels like it's been a long time since I've done anything with the podcast. Because
what are you doing there?
When you mess up, you just stop, and then you go again, because it's easy to edit audio.
Right. No, I get that.
Right.
You can't just live with your mistakes.
Well,
you gotta hide them from your viewers.
No, well,
you're trying to point. Yeah. Are you just trying to like make yourself look like this perfect omniscient being, Caleb?
Anyway. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know you're having a hard time with this.
Yeah. Shane's got to go now. No, I'm just joking.
Whoa, you don't got to shove me out so quick.
Hey, you're right. I'm sorry.
It's all right. You want to shake hands about it?
Yeah, let's shake hands over it.
All right.
We just made a video or a visual joke on an audio podcast. That's great.
Well, yeah. But it's okay, because, like, the way you shook my hand, like, rubbed against your jacket, so maybe they'll get a little bit of that.
They'll get the static that came from that.
Like, that's just for you guys.
Right.
Yeah. But you had a list of things we should talk about.
Yeah, well, like, because what else I wanted to talk about was, like, when Brian, we tried to do that one, we messed up. There were some funny things, so I saved it. it's all here for you guys right now, packaged up in a nice little podcast for you to listen to. I hope you enjoy it because I think it's pretty funny, but we'll see what happens. But besides that, I wanted to talk about the future of our podcasting empire, I'll say. Like I said, Shane and I are going to be in a show called A Shot Too Many, which I actually was talking about in like the first episode of Dude, and it's now like 4 episodes in of Dude, and I'm finally getting to A Shot Too Many.
Right, yeah.
It took us a long time to record, and then the podcast ended up being 2 hours.
You can't just get drunk every night. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you're right. That I'd be a dirtbag.
Well, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
First, we had to find a weekend because we didn't feel like being trashy and getting drunk.
Right.
On a weekday.
We actually didn't.
But we actually did get drunk on a weekday for a shot.
We got it on Thursday, yeah.
Thursday. But we didn't have our 2-hour studio class at 8 a.m. got canceled. So
yeah.
Plus, then we only had like shitty work. So, I mean, it wasn't that bad.
We tried to be responsible about it.
Yeah, we failed.
I mean, yeah. That always happens. But anyway.
Yeah.
So we're doing that. Another podcast that's probably coming out at some point is Kirby and I are going to do a podcast. We're going to talk about nerd stuff. Not really sure when that's going to happen, but it'll happen sometime soon, so just keep a lookout for that. Brian and I might actually be doing a podcast as well. We're going to watch old Star Trek episodes and commentate over them, because I really like old Star Trek. Well, I guess I like old Star Trek. The series has 79 episodes. And I think about only 17 of them are any good. But those 17 are pretty bombs. So we're gonna probably watch those 17, commentate over them for your enjoyment. Besides that, we have another podcast coming out that is going to feature Griff and Kirby. And actually, Shane, if you'd like to participate, I'd be glad to have you.
Is that the religion one?
Yeah, the kind of existential podcast.
Right, yeah.
Like, we're going to do that. That's actually coming out pretty soon. It should be called Faithless. Keep a lookout for that. So we've got, maybe some future projects coming up. And of course, every week you'll still get an episode of Dude featuring Brian, Griff, and myself. Besides that, anytime you hear this noise, that means that clip is done and you've gone on to another clip.
You haven't made any noise.
Well, I was going to edit that sound in.
Oh.
So now everybody knows, but that's okay.
Man. No, they'll get it.
I could edit it out, but
I don't know. I kind of like the banter.
Yeah, like I like having the mess ups in there. It adds humor to it.
Right.
Anyway, as you could see from me never editing anything out.
Right, of course.
But that's when that sound plays, another clip is going on. When we're done with the first bit of clips, then we'll be back here to talk a little more, and then we'll leave you to some more clips. So hope you enjoy.
Woo! Dude, do you know that that Muppet? The Muppet that's like a bird. He's like this angry old blue like bird type thing, and he's got like a bald head. He's a Muppet.
Oh, are you talking about Gonzo?
No, not Gonzo. He's like some extra character, and he's got like a beak type of thing and angry eyebrows, and he's a bird.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
dude.
That's what that van reminded me of.
I can't think of what that is. He a newer character, or like has he been around a long time? Or
no, as far as I can remember, he was like. Like the 2 angry old guys that they're classics.
Statler and Waldorf.
He was like one of he acted like those characters, but he wasn't like one of them.
Really?
He was like just like some extra that sometimes came in and was angry for some reason.
But he was just a huge fucking dick, is what you're saying.
It seemed like it.
Oh
a few times I've seen it, yeah.
Shit, man, dude. What? Like I always thought like Statler and Waldorf were really funny though.
Dude, they reminded me of like my own grandparents. Like my grandpa on my mom's side, my grandpa on my dad's side, like my grandpa on my mom's side, he lives in California, so like they've never met, but like they would totally get along. They'd be old grumpy old people.
Dude,
like not be able to hear and shit, and then like fall asleep. Like grandpa stuff.
Dude, like I can't wait till I get old. Because think about it, by the time you're 80, like nobody gives a shit. Like, you can just do what you want. You can like poop in a box and give it to your your grandson for Christmas, and he'd just be like, "Oh, grandpa!"
Like, "Oh, silly old grandpa."
Or like you could just drive down the opposite side of the interstate, like 100 miles an hour, and they'd say, "Oh, it's just you, oldster. Why don't you get back to the home? I'm helping you."
And you just do that shit for fun. Yeah, I would definitely I don't know what I would do though. Like just be as crazy, like flirt with the maids or whatever that work at the old folk
The old
homes and
folk
shit
home.
like that. Yeah.
Dude, have you ever been to an old folk home?
Yeah, I have. It's sad. I
Yeah,
don't
it
like
is sad. Dude, no, I was just gonna say, because, like, every old folk home wow.
The old folk home.
Dude, okay. So what I really meant was the old folks home.
Yeah,
Every time I go
classic.
there, like, all the people that are working there are, like, next to being in the old folks home. They're, like, that step down.
Yeah.
They're, like, not too old that they have to, like, go over the mountain, you know?
They're not quite there. They're just like prepping themselves to be there. Like,
Right.
maybe if I'm here and I do a good job and I give it my darndest, maybe karma will pay me back and my kids will put me in a decent home.
Yeah. I think by time I get to the age of, like, being in an old folks home, I'd rather somebody just kill me, because if I'm ever in the same sense
Like,
as
yeah,
that,
if I couldn't like wipe my own ass,
right.
be like, nah.
Dude, that's kind of like if I ever had to, like, use Depends or something like that.
I could use Depends, but if someone had to like take them off for me, you know.
You'd
Like,
have
at that
a-
point, I'm a fucking baby.
You have a fucking designated diaper changer.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
That's when you
jeez.
know, man.
Dude, imagine, like, changing a baby, but then you open up the diaper and there's just a huge dick, and you realize it's just an adult.
Oh shit! Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
meant like a huge dick on the baby.
Dude, what?
Woo!
Let's
I don't know how we got
let's
to that
just end
subject.
it there.
Let's end it there. Okay, new subject.
No, but
So these Strongbows, these are fucking delish.
and they're a cider, but like it tastes good, yeah.
Yeah. Did you get a honey one or did you get the crisp
honey.
apple? Nice. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, the honey's the best.
That's why I don't like some of the. I mean, I usually drink like the apple ciders and apple ales and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But usually, like Angry Orchard or like Reds,
Angry
they're
Orchard
kind of
is-
too sharp and too sour.
Oh, really? See, Angry Orchard is okay. Before I tried this one, was my favorite.
Uh-huh.
Just because, like, I don't like regular beer. I like the like you were saying, the ciders and I guess this is hard apple cider. Yeah, Angry Orchard was so good. And Reds, I thought was just like you said, a little bit too much of something. I couldn't tell what, but this is like my favorite new drink now. I love it. Corporate sponsor here is Strongbow
Strongbow.
hard apple ciders.
They don't sponsor us, but if you want to,
Yeah.
we could do a hell of a commercial.
Woo!
Did you know that if you eat just raw beets, it's like Viagra? So you just
What?
get this huge beet dick. Like, yeah,
Does
because
it turn purple or something?
No, like it's just big. Like, you know what I mean? Like you just get a hard erection.
Why? That's
I don't.
fucking
No, well,
crazy.
like some of the stuff in Viagra, like beets are part of that.
Really?
Yeah, they're just a natural like male enhancement pill.
Fuck, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Isn't you supposed to do that with like oysters? You eat
Oysters.
oysters and you get really like you get a boner and shit.
Yeah, like you want to have sex. Yeah, it, like
maybe.
aphrodisiac.
Oh yeah.
I said that
guess.
really weird, like my grandma. I was like
Aphrodisiac.
Woo! I hope people know the wonders of cacti because it's just a glorious plant. Makes me feel so good.
Not until you touch it.
Well, yeah, then it makes me feel so bad.
Oh, it feels so bad, so sad. Woo! Yeah, herbs and garlic.
Now some herby bread.
Herby. Yep.
I have some urban bread.
I got it at Urban Outfitters.
Yeah, Urban Outfitters. You got that bread at Urban Outfitters?
No.
Sam? What?
What?
What did you get at Urban Outfitters?
The bread.
That's what I asked.
Oh.
Fuck.
Okay. Yeah.
Fuck.
Woo!
We'll name him after Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Wait, who's Marky Mark?
You know, the Mark Wahlberg, the rapper. Well, like, I didn't say that right.
What?
Like, Mark Wahlberg used to be a rapper in the 90s, and his name was Marky Mark, and he was part of the Funky Bunch. I'm not even
All those
kidding.
words you just said sounds like they're totally made up.
No, like, I will show you, man. Like, it exists. The Funky Bunch is out there.
What in the fuck?
Yeah, like, he still hates it when people call him Marky Mark, I've heard.
Woo! Dude, it's this one simple trick. It's where you learn to continue eating past the point where you hate yourself.
Fucking A, man. Fucking A.
And all you have to do is do that, and then you're golden.
I like it. It's like you're.
Woo!
What's the worst movie you've ever seen?
It's this movie called Dead Clowns.
What?
Okay, because me and my friends, we like to watch movies that are bad, like, on purpose.
Right. Like, there's a certain charm to them.
Mm-hmm. Like, we watched this one movie, I don't even remember the name of it anymore. There's these two, like, aliens on another planet. They were just, like, hunting each other down.
Yeah.
I'll have to show it to you. You might like it.
Okay.
And then, like, of course, Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving's pretty
Iron
good.
Skies
Get
was
stuffed, bitch.
Iron Skies was pretty good.
What's that one?
That one's Nazi base on the moon.
Really?
Yeah, on the dark side of the moon, of course.
Dark side of the moon.
But anyway, so we rented this movie from Family Video. It's called Dead Clowns, and it was just like at a point so far beyond bad that like it was just bad. Like it looked like it was made by like some girds. Is that the word?
What?
The word that you call people.
Chud.
Oh, Gerd, Chud. You fucking Gerd.
That sounds cool though too. You should start saying that.
I think I like Chud better.
Fucking Gerd.
No, dude, but these chuds, and they were like, they had their like video camera. It looks like something like just one of us could have made this movie with a shitty like video camera.
So like it looked really shitty.
Yeah.
Was the acting really shitty?
The acting was shitty. There were points where like you couldn't hear the audio.
Right.
Like they're this like couple in a van. They were like supposed to be like the bad guys or whatever, and they're just driving this shitty van. They had their radio turned up too loud, and like you couldn't even hear what they were saying.
Yeah.
So they had to have like some screamo music going.
Yeah.
Oh, there's this. I haven't seen it, but one of my friends told me about it, and
Okay.
I had the opportunity to watch it, but I missed it.
Okay.
It's this movie called Cockhammer. As far as I know, it was made locally in my hometown
Okay.
by a group of juggalos who worked at a Pizza Hut that my friend also worked at.
Dude, juggalos are fucking disgusting. So I used to work for Burris and I would have to like run these crews. And one day I had this kid on my crew that had Juggalo and Family tattooed on his forearms.
Fuck.
So he looked like ratchet as fuck. But later on, like irrigators that like they'll just go and like irrigate the field.
Yeah. The really, really big wheels.
Right.
Yeah.
This kid then later in the day said, I always see these irrigators with tires, but I never see them on the road. And I just looked at him and I was like, you don't fucking saddle one up and ride it, man. He like thought, like,
woo! Out of all those, even working with my dad wasn't that bad, but I've had some pretty bad experiences. Like, we go into people's houses and like deliver furniture and appliances and whatnot. And so anytime you go into like a hoarder's house,
oh shit,
it's fucking gross.
So
I've been into a couple.
Crazy shit then.
I went into one. We had to replace this guy's refrigerator.
Okay.
So first of all, I hate fucking getting refrigerators into a house.
Okay.
Because they're always just a little bit too big for the house. So you gotta take the doors off and shit
fucking
like that.
Awkward, yeah, and just pain in the ass.
Yeah. But then imagine doing that and getting it inside and then having to pick it up above your waist because there's a tiny little path through the bullshit, cutting through their living room and into the kitchen. That's the only walkway in their house. And it's just like, oh, that's when you know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what you know when you do that, but you know it.
Dude, you probably got buff as fuck, though, working that job, didn't you? Were you, like, pretty fit?
I mean, it's one of those things where you don't have to be, like, super strong to pick stuff up. You just gotta, like, know how to.
Okay. I mean, fair enough.
I'm not gonna lie. We use, like, dollies and shit for a lot of stuff.
Okay, right
So
on.
I can't say that we carry everything all the time.
I mean, yeah, but you can't, like, just be expected to throw a refrigerator on your shoulder.
And we use, like, those carrying straps. You ever see those? Like, orange straps that go around your wrist, and you can, like, use your forearms to, like, prop stuff up.
So you just get, like, you're walking around with a refrigerator on your back?
No, it's not on your back. You go in between two people.
Oh, okay, shit. No, I was still thinking of the refrigerator like you put it on like it was a vest. You just fucking walked it up like it was, and then you had a battering ram on your back if, like, they didn't want the refrigerator, But
Fuck. Woo!
What was the weird, like, besides, like, hoarding, what was the weirdest thing you saw while moving? Because you probably saw some strange shit, that people had.
One time I was delivering a couch to this lady in, like, some shady-looking apartments.
Okay.
We're taking the old one out.
Right.
We took the cushions and the pillows off of it.
Right.
So we carried it out the door. Tilted it to the side to get it out. Crack pipe rolls right out of the, like, from, like, in the back of the couch that we didn't see.
Dude, what did you do?
We just kind of looked at it. And the lady looked down. She's like, "Oh, that's like." She made up some story. It was like her boyfriends or something. She told him not to be having that around there. My dad was just like, "Oh, haha," we just walked out.
That's
Like, we just, because we already had their couch in there. We just took their old couch and just left.
What do you do with, like, the shit like that then? Like, where you got that old couch and you just left?
Like with the old couch.
Well, like, do you ever have times where you have to, like, take away old stuff?
Yeah, we take away a lot of old stuff. We either, like, trash it. If it's like a washer, dryer, fridge, or something like that. Appliances we can take to the scrapyard.
Okay.
And sometimes my dad, like, fixes it up. If it's just like there's a stain on the couch or some shit like that, he'll try to, like, clean it up, take it to an auction or something like that.
Dude, well, like, did you ever, like, keep anything?
Yeah, dude. Half our fucking house is stuff that he's kept.
Really?
We have old TVs that he's taken in.
Oh, that's...
Not like super nice, like flat screen. Like, you know those big rear projection TVs?
Okay, yeah.
And they're of course he has to find something in these fucking heavy-ass TVs. They're so big and they're so stupid.
Yeah.
But we have a bunch of those. Like, half the furniture in our house is reclaimed stuff.
Okay.
The guest bed in our house,
yeah,
it's some, like, microfiber shit that he took away. He took it away for, like, a Tempur-Pedic or some shit like that, so he just took it home, and we have a nice...
Is it comfortable?
Oh, yeah. I don't sleep in my own bed at home anymore.
You just sleep in the guest,
I sleep in the guest bedroom because it's
tight,
so
man.
nice,
That is
yeah.
tight.
Woo! I used to make videos with my sister and my cousins, and put them on YouTube.
Really?
Did you ever watch Smosh?
Yeah.
We watched them back in the day when they had maybe 20 videos.
They were pretty good.
And they were still getting, they were huge, but they were even getting bigger. And we were like, we could do that. And so we were in junior high and we were like, yeah, let's make YouTube videos. And they were such shit.
How many did you make though?
We probably made 10 to 15.
Hey, that's pretty good. I'm proud of you. You really tried. You may have sucked.
Yeah, we sucked so bad.
I didn't never, are they still on there?
Yeah, but I'm never gonna fucking
Dude,
show you.
I want to see them, man.
No.
They're not, I'm not gonna, they'll be, of course they'll be bad, but, I could, have as many equally bad moments I could show you, of me playing the drums or something. Well, not on YouTube, I guess.
Yeah.
But, it's just, it's probably pretty funny, seeing little Brian back in the day, try to make funnies.
Oh, man. It was an awkward time in my life.
Dude, I mean, that age always is.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I don't really feel like I've come to until, my sophomore year of college, really.
Yeah.
I never grew out of that junior high phase, until I was a sophomore in college.
Hey, better late than never, you know?
I mean, I guess, but, so many missed opportunities.
Yeah.
I mean, not really. I can't, say I didn't have a lot of fun. I learned a lot of crazy nerd shit because of it.
Yeah.
I love that. I love being a nerd. But no, we were talking about, that's kind of a hard time to grow up. I always thought my, all of that was kind of bad. Did you ever think your experience was bad?
No, it wasn't, bad, because I can't even say that I was, even bullied or mistreated, because I still had my friends, and they were all still really cool to me. But,
Mm-hmm.
looking back, I just kind of wish that, I would have maybe, thought, oh, maybe I should, work out a little bit more. Maybe, go, run around outside instead of playing video games all day. Or maybe, hey, maybe I should get a fucking haircut because this looks horrible right now.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
No, I get it.
It's one of those looking back things. It's oh, but I mean, hey, it could be worse. At least I wasn't, a brony or something.
Dude.
Or at least I didn't go, emo or something like that.
Funny story about bronies.
No, sorry to all the bronies that we just pissed off now.
Yeah. You know what?
Woo!
Man.
A man with a stand.
Dude, so you polished off that bread and then you dropped a brick.
No, I haven't finished it yet. There's still at least a third of a brick.
Oh shit, man, that is some everlasting bread.
Dude, yeah, I got some fish back here too if you want. I got a bunch of fish.
Fish?
Yeah.
What kind of fish? What are you talking about?
Never mind, dude. Anyway, woo!
But even to get back to the point, even when he told me, we were juniors in high school, and he was like, "Hey, dude, I have Asperger's," and I still cracked up. I was just Asperger's. It just sounds so funny.
Awesome.
That's you might as well name the next thing baloney farts or something.
Yeah, dude, I got the baloney farts bad.
Dude,
let me
those
tell
fucking
you.
baloney farts.
Woo!
And we're back. We didn't actually listen to any of those. Well, I
Yeah,
did.
you
You
didn't.
haven't heard them yet.
Yeah, you didn't put any Clippys in between there.
You know what? Well, you're gonna hear them later, man. It's all in post.
You're really freaking me out with this audio editing.
You know what? All right.
You're not really freaking me out. I understand the basic concepts.
Shane's a pretty intelligent guy.
Yeah, I just like to give you shit.
Yeah.
Is it
You-
working?
you
Do I just appear like a giant asshole on
Do
your
you
podcast?
do you
like,
feel
fuck
good?
This guy?
Do you feel good, Shane?
Yeah,
How
actually.
do you sleep at night?
Well, in my bed.
Got him.
Got him.
All right. Well, these next clips, like I said, it's featured from the episode where Brian got a bad hit of acid, and we didn't really end up doing anything. But there are some funny moments. Hope you enjoy. Here they are right now.
Woo!
Brian, can you tell the good folks out there about our experience with Mr. Joe Clark?
Well, once upon a time, our little gaggle of friends here we were hanging out in the woods, up to some mischief, and all of a sudden this guy just comes walking through the woods, just stumbles upon us. Everyone here is terrified. We're like, oh shit, this guy friend or foe? Is he gonna Is he gonna rape us? Is he gonna like kill us?
There's fucking shit down my leg.
Yeah, dude.
Pretty scary.
But dude, as it turned out, he was really cool. He was this guy. He shit, I don't know, man. He gave us like Coors Light, and he stopped and talked to us for a little bit. He's a cool guy.
He was like, "You guys have anything to smoke?"
Oh,
He's like,
yeah.
"Cigarettes," and Joe Clark was just like, "Now I was looking for something of more of the left hand variety." It was fucking, oh man.
Classic Joe.
Classic Joe Clark.
Dude, classic
So-
Joe. He walked into our lives and then he walked out, and then
Yeah.
things will never be the same.
It's true, man. I already miss him.
Woo!
Brian is on acid right now.
I sure am.
Dude, Brian, how do you feel?
Well, I've taken it, I guess, recently enough
Okay.
that I'm not like whoa,
Yeah,
kind
because
of
you're
a
about
deal.
in hour 2, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
5:12. Yeah.
Then yeah,
Okay.
yeah, about 2 hours. I actually took it right before my class. I was expecting it to be a little bit like to be feeling a little bit weirder than this, like more right away.
Right.
But so I waited until my last class. I could have taken it a couple classes earlier, but I didn't. But shut up, shut up. I noticed it too.
Oh no.
But so
It's hit him.
oh, so I mean, yeah, I'm feeling definitely very strange right now.
Okay.
I can tell I'm not myself.
Right.
I can tell
Dude,
that
your
some-
eyes are fucking huge.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, let me go look in the mirror.
Okay.
I'll be right back, guys.
I mean, I guess it just differs for everybody on how you feel.
I don't know.
I
Yeah.
thought it looked kind of big. Like I don't know.
maybe
But-
maybe a little bit.
I think it just depends on who you are, like in the beginning. Because I'll tell you what, those first 2 hours for me, I was just fucking like silly and laughing the whole time.
Yeah, like I'm very giggly right now. It's kind of like like how people like kind of explain like pot. You just like
Yeah.
giggle, which like I don't really get to that point anymore because
Right.
I've smoked so much. I kind of am more in control of it. But yeah, I feel giddy.
Okay.
Like I'm I'm leaning back. I have my feet kicked up right now, but I'm like on the edge of my seat, like in real life, like
Right on.
inside me. Like I was telling Griff, I was walking. We were at Walmart earlier. I had to pick up some ramen, and we were walking, and it was like, oh shoot! I keep feeling like stuff in my arms. No, but oh shoot, no, but so we were walking, and it kept feeling so weird, as if like I was on, like that feeling you get when you're on a treadmill for too long. I felt that feeling a lot. Like it's just so weird. Like I felt like I shouldn't have been moving, but like I
Right.
was.
Dude, we should go back later, because you'll see it and be like, this is a fucking like interstate going down this aisle.
Wait, we're gonna go back to Walmart later?
You should see it later. It would be a lot funnier.
Sounds terrifying.
Dude, yeah.
Woo! Fuck it. Butt fuck it.
But fuck it, man.
Yeah, bruh.
Just
Butt
fuck
fuck
that
it.
sound right in
You
the
don't have
butt.
the bottom part. Woo!
You're
Yeah.
playing Hearthstone right now. Like,
Yeah.
what got you into Hearthstone?
Well, I played it before, and I really enjoyed it. I don't know. I just kind of quit because I did one of those things where I got super focused on, like, one game and then ignored everything else,
Okay.
you know?
It's crazy how like they take up so much of your life. You know what I mean? Like, but it keeps
Right.
it keeps you wanting to come back. You know.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, you remember, our freshman year, we lived in Jewel Hall, just across campus from here, and everyone was obsessed with Yu-Gi-Oh! And we were always playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Card. Like, we weren't, like, good at it. We were all just, like, getting our decks, like, from home.
Mhm.
And Kriko was the only one at that point that was any good. And Tim got into it a little bit. Yeah, we were so into it. And there's one room in our hallway that no one lived there.
Okay.
So our RA, he didn't give a fuck. He
Right.
opened it up for us and let it like stay open, and people would just like go in there and sit on the empty beds and play cards.
Oh, that's
We'd have like
fucking
we
nice.
had a setup. We had bed on one end, bed on one end. In between the two beds, there was a like dresser set up as like a desk,
Mhm.
and so we could have like maybe 3 or 4 people like playing Yu-Gi-Oh, like across from each other at the same time
Yeah.
over there.
That's fucking tight.
It was really cool. People still have pictures of it. We'd maybe
Yeah,
post
dude.
that on as our. Maybe that wouldn't be a good.
You
good
can't get in
cover
trouble
art for
for it
this.
now.
Well, no, I'm just saying it's not like. Is that what this issue of Dude is about, or is it just
Issue,
about
dude.
the issue article? Like, not article. Like, I don't know.
Dude, yeah,
I lost
I
it.
forgot what we were talking about as well.
Something about Dude.
Yeah, dude. Well, we are on Dude right now. I'm Caleb.
This is Brian.
Let's not do that again. He's Griff.
Yeah, he's Griff.
Yeah, I'm Griff.
I like. Woo!
Yeah, we've become fucking stale and sold out to the corporate machine.
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
Like,
Dude, I'm just high and I wanted to say that.
corporate machine.
The corporate machine, man.
Woo!
Dude,
Dragon.
Brian, remember that time we watched Eraserhead?
Yeah, now that you mention
Dude,
it.
yeah, like they had
Oh
that
my
like chicken
God.
baby.
That baby was that was a monstrosity. That was so scary.
Yeah.
Like it was like a spoon. It was like the shape of its body. It's like little, and it was like bleh, like a weirdo like funky head with like an eyeball creature
like,
monster thing.
Fucking weird beak on it. And
Yeah.
shit. It just looked like an embryo.
It
was
did.
gross.
That is what I would say it looked like.
Yeah, I remember that part because that lady's just like, "You got our daughter pregnant," and he just goes, "What?"
Woo!
It's like it just. Whoa, fuck, Brian!
We gotta warn people before that shit happens.
Jesus.
Headphone users beware.
Dude, yeah. Watch out for some fucking
ass.
clipping right here.
Oh shit! I just went.
Right.
I just wanted to see what it was like. Woo! Fucking
Pretty much.
Bud the Chud over here.
Fucking, what were those called? The cannibalistic.
Cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers.
Dude, that's a movie from the 80s. It's called Chud.
1984, man. That was a good year for movies.
Yeah, and
had
then
Chud.
And then when the sequel came out in '86, it was Chud 2, Bud the Chud. And
Yeah.
believe me, they look like cinema gold. We might have to. We were planning on doing a podcast where we took Adderall and then watched a movie and commentated over it. So we might have to do it to Chud.
Yeah, no, that'd be a good one to do to Chud. For like, Thanksgiving. I don't feel like you don't even need to commentate over Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It's wonky enough as it is.
It's got to be like a bad movie, so people are like, the only good reason to watch this movie is to listen to this commentary with it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Not like a bad good, but like some movies are so bad they're good. It's like like a pug is so ugly it's adorable.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but like same thing but different.
Straight up ugly.
What is the worst like B movie you guys have seen that's like really bad? You know, like Birdemic is probably mine.
I've seen a movie.
No, Hobo with a Shotgun is mine. Have you guys seen
Hobo
that?
with a Shotgun is the greatest movie.
I haven't seen it,
ever.
but I've heard a lot about it.
It's a B movie, but it's fucking
so
great.
good, dude.
I watched this movie. It wasn't even a B movie, man. It was like a D, maybe like a E- movie.
E-.
Yeah, so bad it doesn't even have an actual grade. But it was called Dead Clowns.
You were telling me about that one.
Yeah, and I swear to God, it was made by like a group of friends that were like all like juggalos or something like that, because they were all just like all the acting was horrible, the makeup was horrible, you couldn't even hear what they were saying like half the time, and it was horrible. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So this.
Woo!
Dude, what kind of food you got there, Brian?
Dude, I got me some corporate sponsor
Maruchan?
right here. No, I got me some ramen noodles.
Dude, well, if the company that makes ramen noodles wants to sponsor us, we're happy to oblige.
I love ramen noodles. They're my favorite snack in between classes.
Yeah.
It really keeps me going through my school day.
They're pretty good. Yeah.
There we go. We just made $1 million right there.
Is that going to be their tagline? They're pretty good.
They're pretty alright. Like,
They'll do.
We're not going to fucking brag this up. It's good. Let's leave it at that.
It is edible. It's food. Almost.
Almost.
it's food almost. Oh man,
That
that's
could be
great.
the other tagline. It's food. Almost.
Woo!
We had to make the
Amazing.
flying bologna.
Yeah.
The I don't know where I was going with that.
It's like a bunch of ellipses stacked onto each other.
Dude, all we are is baloney in the wind, man.
Oh, we always baloney in the wind.
Dude, that is my favorite power ballad. I think, of the
Baloney
80s.
in the wind.
Baloney in the wind, yeah.
Woo! Dude, Griff, what would you say would be your, like if one memory stood out to you from the other night when you and Caleb did acid? What would be the part of the night that stood out the most to you?
I don't really know. That's a good. It was just so profound the whole time.
Yeah.
Because you guys said that it changed your life. Like you're
Yeah.
different people now. So like, am I gonna be like a different person?
You will be, but you won't. You'll be the same person, but better.
You'll be the same person trapped inside a better person's body.
No, like you'll be
Wait,
you'll
would that
be
be
you'll
the
be a
other way
better
around?
person in your body, man.
So a good person trapped inside a piece of shit.
Wow.
Man. Woo!
Dude, Griff, how good was it for you last night?
Last night?
Yeah, that was a fucking weird question. I shouldn't have said it like that. How was it for you last night, Griff?
Oh, yeah, it was whatever.
Woo! Dude, Caleb, what was your most, like, profound experience from doing acid the other night? That's just where my mind keeps gravitating.
I had a lot of them. I'd say one of the best parts was when, like, we were just driving around that first time. Shane, Griff, myself, and Griff's girlfriend. And that was fun. I'd probably say that was one
Who was
of my
driving?
best parts. Griff's girlfriend.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what the fuck, you guys?
Dude, yeah. We definitely didn't feel okay to drive. And actually, one of the funniest parts was when we were coming back from Walmart, and it just fucking took Griff like a tidal wave. And he was just like, woo!
Yeah, I was driving back, and I hit the stoplight right before, like right before you passed by Fast Stop.
Yeah.
And like as soon as I hit the stoplight and I stopped, I was like, oh, whoa. And then it just never stopped.
Woo! How long did it take for you guys, like, until it started hitting you?
It started hitting me very, very subtly, like within an hour, because I was like getting
really
laughing and stuff like that. Yeah, and then you go through all the phases. We were walking around just outside, and because it was at night, it felt like we were just fucking walking around in space.
Yeah.
Like, it was crazy.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
And
we should do that later.
Like, before Griff even, like, it really kicked in for him, we had fucking talked about everything we could think of.
Yeah.
Like, we had solved all the world's problems, and then Griff was just like, it's only like 11 o'clock, we've done all of that, we've still got so many hours left to go.
Woo! Dude, I figured out a way to cure when global warming's going on.
Okay.
Everyone's just gotta run their car with the AC on high for like an hour and just like roll the windows down.
You're a fucking idiot.
The fuck?
Have you ever tried it? It might work.
No, it won't.
Know that.
Dude, you know how much like fucking gas we would waste?
I just if every single person, if we could get the word out, we got every single person in the entire world with a vehicle to do that.
Yeah.
Then I think it would work.
I mean, alright.
The communication will be the hard part of anything.
We could try it, like I'll sign up, like, how many, like, can we get other people? Griff, you want to join this?
Everyone in the
crusade?
world, so
For
everyone
what?
signs up.
We're gonna do what Brian was talking about. You joining this crusade?
No.
I need every person in the world right now. I can't do it alone. I need everyone. Woo! I've never felt like, or like understood the urge to play like these online card games like this. Half the reason why I played these games was I like collecting the cards and I like the way like the artwork looked and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
With these, it just feels so like, it doesn't feel personable, you know?
See, but here you don't have to buy all the cards.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of money that gets spent on those cards. Like, how much does a decent Magic deck cost, Griff?
Probably at least $100-something.
Yeah, like, that's a lot of money.
For like a
You
mid-range
think of
deck.
how much LSD you could buy with that.
Buy 10 LSDs.
Maybe they might throw in an extra one since you're buying
You
in
mean,
bulk.
like, buy 10, get the 11th one free?
Yeah. Or like Baker's
Like a
Dozen type of thing.
Savings card that you, like, every time you buy, they clip your card at acid.com.
That'd be so nice. We already looked at acid.com. That's already
LSD.com. we can buy.
LSD.com we could buy. And then what was your idea for LSD.com? What were we going to do?
I don't remember that at all.
Exactly.
What?
I don't know if we had a plan. We were just like, that's a thing.
We could just
And then
buy
we kind
it.
of left it at that. No, I said that I thought that we were gonna like buy like the website. Or wait, no. You were saying that we could buy the website. I was still thinking like we could buy like the product LSD. And you're like,
Oh, dude,
and
yeah,
you were
we-
all like, what are we gonna do once we buy it? I'm like, take it.
Oh, fuck. I
And
get what
it
you're
made
talking
so
about.
much sense in my mind at the time. I remember that
Yeah.
now.
Well, no, yeah, we could definitely just buy the product rather than the website.
I mean, we could do both.
Well-
We could give ourselves such a deal after we buy the website on
Yeah, but
LSD.
they're probably not actually selling.
No. You wouldn't do that on just some website.
Yeah.
LSD.com.
Unless it was just like, hey man, I'm here to buy the site if you know what I mean. And then he just buys stuff from them there. I mean, that's the code for it. It's just like, hey man, I'm ready to buy the site.
Buy the site, yeah.
You know?
Woo!
Dude, those s'mores Pop Tarts you have up there, Griff. S'mores are probably the best Pop Tarts, I'd say. Those and peanut butter Pop Tarts are probably my favorite.
Yeah, they're both empty boxes. I just haven't taken
Oh,
them out.
damn. I was gonna say, hot fudge sundae is my all-time favorite. It's not even a breakfast at that point; it's a dessert. But you know what? I'm okay with that.
Yeah, fuck them.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's a good.
Straight fog 'em.
Fuck 'em.
Dude, Griff, what's the best Pop-Tart?
S'mores.
S'mores.
S'mores without a doubt.
S'mores.
S'mores is so good.
For your health.
I like fucking whip snap. Whip snap.
What?
Fucking,
Whip snap?
Yeah, have you seen that
No,
balloon shop?
I don't think so.
Snap and whip.
Yeah. It's the best.
I mean, you were saying that, and it sounded exactly like a balloon shop
Yeah.
skit.
You can kind of tell with their humor. What's the best balloon shop video?
Dude, not that anybody here will ever know what balloon shop is, but the best one, I think,
Oreo?
Yeah.
Oreo's pretty alright.
Oreo's my favorite. So quotable.
Dude, Griff, what's your favorite one?
I bet you I know his. I'm retracting my favorite after he goes.
Okay.
But you can go.
My favorite one? They're so good, though. I like Derek. That's probably my favorite.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Not that this is my favorite episode, but I like quoting a line from it, and it's the "I'm so peeved." And I like saying, "Hey, bro,
I'm so
peeved."
peeved.
Like, I love that. That guy's, it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But my favorite episode is probably, it might be Golden Bear.
Yeah, that one's my favorite. That's
It
what I was
might
gonna
be.
change it to.
The Golden
There it goes,
Because
the
he-
copycat.
because he won all the golf tournaments.
I love that awkward smile he does at the end where he's just like,
Pepe, what is
Pepe. It is the lessons I have learned. Pepe.
Woo! I feel bad because like it was kind of supposed to be centered around me, and then like I didn't really like. I feel like even just sitting here, I'm kind of like getting out of the zone or something that I was in earlier. So
Yeah.
maybe I just got a fucking dud. Maybe I'm just being too like anxious about it.
or you can't predict it. Like, you
Yeah,
gotta
true.
Just, appreciate it, I guess.
Oh man.
I was gonna say don't anticipate, participate, but you can't fucking do that.
That's a pretty good catchphrase though.
Dude, yeah, they always used to say it at this performing arts camp that I went to. Because we'd just be like, hey, what's next? What's next? And they'd be like, don't anticipate, participate. They would,
Man, it's brutal.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know.
Crazy.
They
motherfuckers
didn't
over
sound
there.
like fucking drill sergeants. I put way too much inflection in that.
I was gonna say, are they like demons?
No,
Are they
they're-
like was
they're
that like a
pretty-
Satanist
Nah,
church camp?
Yeah, they were pretty alright. I don't know. They fucking had cheese and stuff.
Oh my god.
They had
That was
like
cool.
cheese and stuff.
Dude,
So
yeah.
it
So
was-
that made
it
them
was
alright,
alright.
yeah.
it was
That's
alright,
better.
man. They had this orange elixir as well, which was just like orange soda. No, it was like high C from McDonald's and like some kind of citrus soda mixed together.
So you were part of a suicide pact.
I might have been for years, because I did that for like 5 years.
Oh
I can't-
man, you must suck at killing yourself, man.
I'm kind of glad, I guess.
Yeah, I'm kind of happy that I saw.
Of all the things to suck at, I feel like that's a pretty good one.
What, not dying? Or
Yeah.
dying is you suck at dying.
I was really looking to fucking die today, but I
mean,
guess not.
Like, I've fucking done what I want. Like, I don't really care about dying, It's whatever, it happens.
I guess since acid doesn't affect me, then I might as well die.
Damn.
So what's the point of living?
Oh, man, this is getting so depressing.
Fucking ass.
God, I
You're a
should
real
just fucking
bummer.
kill myself. Ugh.
You're an idiot.
The search for Joe Clark is not going well, gentlemen.
Dude, oh shit, that's the point of this. Yeah, I forgot
Yeah, you
about Joe
never
Clark.
found Joe Clark, man.
We might not ever find Joe Clark. I think that's the thing to take from this podcast is that you might always be chasing Joe Clark,
But you're never gonna find him.
but you know what? You might find Joe Clark, but not when you want to find him. It's when he wants to find you.
Damn, that
Yeah.
was deep.
Woo!
All right, and that's it. That's all we got for you, folks. That's the end of Clippys.
Wait,
We're-
I thought we just did the exit.
No, we're doing it now.
What was the thing in the middle?
That was to introduce the other clips.
Oh, there's 2 segments of clips.
Yeah, because there were 2 episodes that we fucked up.
Oh, I thought you were just stringing them all together.
No.
I feel like I don't even know what's going on.
I think to know, it's better to know the background of each segment before we go into it.
All right. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know either.
I haven't listened to it. You have.
I'm flying by the seat of my pants here, sir. So,
The seat of your pants, huh?
yeah.
You're seating your pants?
Yeah, I'm spreading my seed.
You're just fabbing right in your pants?
Yeah.
All over my face, neck, and chest?
Yep. So anyway,
Right.
well, folks, yeah, that's the end of Clippys. I hope you enjoyed it. We both hope you enjoyed it. If we, well, yeah, Shane, maybe not. But I'll say this: if we fuck up in the future, then we'll let you hear it in another episode of Clippys.
You know what you should add at the end of this?
What?
The 1.5 hours of you and me yelling, "I'm drunk" on the floor. after we started to do a shot too many.
Dude, that'll definitely be a thing.
Yeah, just like tag it right here at the end. So like, credits are rolling and all you hear is, I'm so drunk. The stupid shit we said we were drunk.
Right. We might end up doing
If
that.
you hear some drunk noises after this, you know that we did it and we have succeeded.
Well, that was the problem with the shot too many. There was an hour of like really intelligent talk, and then 45 minutes of us going, I'm drunk! I'm drunk!
Yeah,
So,
as you can see, there's a reason we called it a shot too many.
we definitely went too far.
Yeah.
So, we'll see when that episode actually comes out. Oh, by the way, special thanks to bensound.com. They did our theme. You can find more of their stuff at http://www.bensound.com. And that's all I have to say. That's all. Shane, do you have any closing remarks?
I do not.
All right. I'm Caleb.
I'm Shane.
I'm Tiny Rick!
Oh, my beard.
Oh, you just mean like next.
This bottle cap could be a hat for my penis.
I feel kind of weird.
It'd be a little small, but
Yeah.
it'd fit.
It could only it would just be an umbrella for your for your hole.
For your hole?
Yeah,
sorry.
just the hole. Just the
Did I
hole.
walk in on the wrong part of that conversation?
This could be a hat for your penis.
Oh.
A cap.
Why would you
Why?
want an umbrella for your hole? I don't see a lot of things getting
Just
into
in
that.
case. Well, there's
there's-
that bug in like Africa that will swim up your urethra.
If you
Punch
piss.
your Yeah, if you only.
We got so drunk.
I peeked in face last
Hey, Shane, let's
No, I don't trust you.
Shane, let's end this, okay? Let's
What?
get in here.
What?
All right, hey guys, this has been a shot too many.
This has been
this is the end of the
too-
show.
What did you call it at the beginning of the episode?
A shot too far.
It's shot. No, it's not a shot too far. It's a shot too many. That's
Shot-
the name of the show.
Shot too many.
Shot too many.
We're really drunk.
You're really drunk.
I am
We're all
Caleb.
drunk except.
Just shut up and say your name.
I'm Caleb.
I'm
man.
Shane.
And I'm Skip and Big Red left.
Hey man, we'll
Goodbye,
see.
Big Red.
Hey, we're gonna get out of here.
No,
we
we're
love
just gonna
you.
lay here because we're drunk. Don't drink and drive. It's dangerous.
We love you, guys. I'm so drunk I can't function.
Caleb is crying. He's taking off his pants. I don't know what to do.
I haven't even ended this podcast.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying it.
We're so